Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier and today I'm going to teach you how to play Oats in the Water by Ben Howard. I believe this is from Walking Dead. I'm not too sure. If you could let me know in the comments, that'd be amazing. Someone's requested this a load of times, so I've finally done a video for them. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'm going to teach you it all today, apart from the guitar sort of solo. Just before I teach you it though, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video. Please leave me some comments in the comment section as well. Let me know that you're watching this. Let me know where in the world you're from. And feel free to give me some ideas for songs to do next. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me, support my channel, keep me doing this, and you want to print the tabs off of this, I'll put it on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Now, the first thing we need to do is tune our guitar to a dropped D tuning for the E string. So everything is standard, the normal strings, apart from this top string, is dropped down to a D, which is 2 frets lower. So the E string goes down to a D. So you end up with D, A, D, G, B, and E. Okay, so drop D tuning. Right then, the intro just sounds like this. And it's just a repeat of that. All we have to do is place our first finger, or you can put any finger, but I'm using my first finger on A5, and I'm going to play the E string and then the A string, then back to the E string and then the D string. So far you've got do da, and then open E to the A5 again. So far you've got, and then open E to D. So far you got, and then you're going to play the open E, the A5, and then the open D string. You'll notice that the D string and A5 are the same note, but they have a slightly different timbre. So the whole thing slowly goes like this. So strings are E, A, E, D, E, A, E, D, E, A, D. Bit faster. Bit faster. So that's about the speed of the track, and it just keeps repeating. So that's the feel of it, that's the intro, and that repeats. It also gets used in between the verses and in between the verse and the pre-chorus as well, so just get that. Okay, so after it's done that, I think it's twice, then we get the first verse. Now the verse is written out in 2 lines. The first line of the verse goes like this. So to play that, it starts the same as the intro. So you've got your finger on fret 5 on the A string, and you're going to play E, A, E, D, E, A, E, D, E, A, D. Exactly the same as the intro. So the first bar of the verse, bar 2, goes. And then you're going to slide the finger up to fret 7. Doesn't matter what finger you're using, but just slide it up to fret 7. But don't play that first hit. It should just make it the different sound, just moving up to 7. So make sure you're keeping the pressure down. So if we go from the last 3 notes of bar 2, it goes. So it moves up to fret 7, and then you're going to play the second hit on A7. So if we play from the beginning of the line, and then we're going to go to the second 7. So you don't play the first 7, you're going to play the second 7. You get this. And then you're going to keep your finger there and play the E, D, E, A, E, D, then E, A, D. So bars 2 and 3 together, go slowly. fret 4, you can do the same thing, but we're going to go up to 8. So again, you don't play the first 8, you just play the second 8. So you slide up to it on beat 1, and then you play the second 8, and then the same right hand, E string, D, E, A, E, D, E, A, D. So let's just play the first 3 bars of that line. So bars 2, 3, and 4. We've got. Then in bar 5, we're playing, keeping our fingers in the same place. You play the E, A, E, D. So E, A, E, D. And then we get this, which is just a slide into, it doesn't matter where you slide in from, but to A12. And then you're going to play D10, then another A12, and then an A10. So it goes. So bar 5 goes. So let's try the whole line slowly. On to the next line. It just sounds like this. So you just put your finger flat across the E, A and D strings at the 10th fret, and you're going to play the same right hand. So you're going to play the E, then A, E, D, E, A, E, D, E, A, D. So you got. Or even slower. And then into the next bar, bar 7, you play the E, A, E, D. So you got. And it's going to do that same little run that we had before. A12, D10, A12, and then A10. So bars 6 and 7 go. And then you're going to go down to fret 8. Barring across the 3 strings again, and same right hand going. And there's just 2 bars of that, so bars 8 and 9 are exactly the same, so they go. So let's play the whole of that line. You get. So let's put the verse together all the way through, nice and slowly. Here we go. Then after it's done a verse, it goes back to doing like one of those intro parts again. And it will generally do that 4 times. And then it goes to another verse, and then it does that line again. And then we get a pre-chorus. Now the pre-chorus sounds like this, or the first 4 bars go. So for that, E3, A3 and D3, so bottom 3 strings at the 3rd fret, and you just play it. The bottom 3 strings last for 4 beats, and then go down to fret 2, exactly the same thing. And then bar 13 we've got, which is the open E string. Then I've got my 2nd finger on B8, my little finger on G10, and my 1st finger on D7. So you hold those down and you play the E string, then the B, then G, B, then the D string, G, and then the D. So it goes. into bar 14, keep your fingers in the same place and play the E string, then the B, then the G string twice, then the B, and the G string twice. So you go. So bars 13 and 14 together go. So the first 4 bars, so 11, 12, 13 and 14 go 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Then bar 15 is the same as bar 11, so just hold down the 3rd fret. Bar 16, again, just go down to fret 2. And then bars 17 and 18 go. It's the same shape with the right hand, but we play as bars 13 and 14, but we play the E string, B, G, D, B, G, D. So good. So the whole of the pre-chorus goes a 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And then it goes to the chorus, which is nice and easy. We've just got the same sort of chords all the way through, barring the bottom 3 strings, or the 3 strings nearest to your face. Starting off on the 8th fret, so you hold down E, A and D strings at the 8th fret, and the rhythm just goes. Then you go down to the 3rd fret and do the same thing. Then the open strings, and then fret 10. And you'll see there's repeat marks at the end of bar 22, so you play those 4 bars again. So the first 4 bars you've got then it repeats. And then it goes to the 8th fret and it just goes. So 4 hits on that, and then down to fret 7 for 2 hits. And then the last 2 hits are G6 with the first finger, 2nd finger on A7, 3rd finger on D7. So you just got 2 hits on those 3 strings. So bars 23, 24 and 25 go. And then it just goes back to that intro part. And then it goes into a verse, then a pre-chorus, and then chorus. And then there's a solo part at the end of the song. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed that little guitar lesson. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, and please leave me some comments. Let me know that you're watching the video out there somewhere. Let me know where in the world you're from. Let me know what you thought of the video. Let me know what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me, support the channel, keep me doing this, and you want to print the tabs off for this and loads of other songs, I'll put it on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.